Some temporary relief this morning for thousands of federal employees who could get fired. A federal judge in California has ruled that a Trump administration memo calling for mass firings is likely illegal. Jess Arnold has been tracking the impact of this ruling, and she joins us now from Greenbelt Middle School. And Jess, local leaders there are working to help federal workers tomorrow.
That's right, Wisdom. Congressman Glenn Ivey, as well as Prince George's County Council Chair Jolene Ivey, are jointly hosting a public servant summit here at Greenbelt Middle School tomorrow from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. So it's for you if you've been impacted by these executive orders or any of these layoffs. They'll have some union reps there. They'll have some human services representatives. They'll have employment opportunities, as well as just a discussion on where all of this stands, particularly after this most recent decision by that California judge that you mentioned. Now, when it comes to this judge's order, they ruled that the Office of Personnel Management, which has been ordering all of the layoffs, does not have the authority to fire employees in other agencies. Now, this memo in question specifically targets probationary employees. The federal government employs about 200,000 of these workers who generally have less than a year on the job. That's why they're called probationary. Now, government lawyers argue that OPM did not direct the firings, just asked agencies to review whether these employees were fit to continue. They also argue that probationary workers are not guaranteed employment. So today could also be the last day for some federal workers who took that deferred resignation package. The White House previously said about 77,000 workers accepted that offer. Our team actually caught up with some of the people who have been impacted by these layoffs and executive orders at a Virginia town hall last night.
I got my termination notice after about a month being employed by Department of Agriculture.
The Wednesday following the inauguration, our contracts were all cut because they were DEIA related.
Last week, I walked 13 of my new people out the door. 13.
Now, while this recent ruling from that California federal judge temporarily halts OPM from more layoffs of these probationary employees, it does not address those who have already been let go. So again, if you have any questions, want to know where any of this stands, need some help, you can come to this meeting tomorrow here at Greenbelt Middle School from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. Wisdom.
And I'm sure people have lots of questions because there's a lot of confusion about which way to go when these different orders come out. Thank you, Jess Arnold, for the update.